get our voices. All right, so let's go ahead.
So we're going to align with here.
Okay.
All right, so we do have to raise the roof now. We have to be careful that we don't. You're going to need to get an egress window over there. So.
What if we just pitch the front?
Well,
right, and then come down on an angle from there. We can
rip it off completely and just do like a shallow, just like a shallower roof like this instead of coming up.
All right, what are you going to draw?
Here.
I mean, you're going to draw plans anyway, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So right now it's very steep and then it comes back this way. What we can do is now just do a shallow pitch and a pure gable.
Okay.
So we could hopefully miss that window because you're going to need to get an egress window there.
Right.
Are you going to do any dormers or?
No.
No. Okay.
Right. So you need the egress window on the side.
Yeah. So all right. So new garage.
And how big does that window need to be upstairs? The egress.
Oyster Bay makes you comply with the new code. So you're going to need to get. You're going to definitely need to do it out of a casement. You could do it out of a 3x3. So that's the smallest you can get. We usually do CWs, which are 2'4" by like 3.5 feet or 4 feet. But you're not going to have the 4 feet, so we're going to need to do a CWX. CWX 13.
That's the window.
The window,
okay.
Yeah. All right, so we are going to new. This is new. You wanted to put the door here, closet here, you said?
Yep.
And then living room.
Right.
Boiler.
Right.
Okay.
No, the boiler, I don't think is taking space here. It's going to be off the back, right?
No, we can align it up with here, unless you want to go farther behind this. You know, you go farther behind this, you got to take this out. So if you align it up with the house, you could keep this bush. I mean, it's not.
No, I'm taking the bush out.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I think because just the wall between here and here is going to be opened up.
Okay.
So if I put the boiler room here, it leaves a lot more space to open it up.
Okay. The bigger you go, the higher the ridge is going to be.
So does that make it tougher?
It could make it tougher.
Could I just make it flat there? No.
Over there? We could probably put a reverse over there, just to get the shallower pitch.
I mean, I got to also be concerned with the price too, but.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm thinking just a flat rubber roof.
Yeah, you could do that.
Right?
Yeah. It's ugly, but flat.
I think that's what he has.
I don't remember.
I think that's what he did.
All
it's
right,
okay.
so we're going to open here and open here.
Yep.
Open. You're removing the fire. Well.
Yep, that's gone.
The fireplace is gone?
Yep. Well, it's going to be gone.
Okay. Now, when this is gone, that means you're going to have a new beam here. You're going to have a larger beam.
I think he does what? Microlams.
It's got to be steel. So
what does he get away with?
He doesn't. He had steel in there.
Oh, he sandwiches steel in between two other beams?
Yeah, he sandwiched
like we did on Crescent.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, so no FP, new. Crescent, I think we dropped the beam. You don't mind if it's dropped, right? It's easier and cheaper if it's dropped.
Yeah, easier and cheaper.
New.
I think it comes down like 7 inches, something like that, 7, 8 inches, right?
Yeah, new dropped. Better. Okay. Okay. And then window. Okay.
Okay. Do we need to go in?
Yeah, if you're going to be doing anything exciting.
Yeah, I mean, it might be changing some of these windows. I don't know if you need different size windows.
Yes, Oyster Bay, let me just tell you, it's a totally different animal. So, like, they want to know everything that you are doing. So, if you're going to make any kind of change, you got to have it on the plans. Oyster Bay, however, does let you put the maintains and the new work on the same application. So that's one positive thing. And if you have to make a supplement, the first supplement is free.
Okay.
And it's not like that nonsense that Stan puts you through.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you can even look back at your 38 Mead file, but I think the way Brian has it, because he moved the door over to there, the refrigerator is here.
Yeah.
This is gone. Then it's the dishwasher. I think it's a double hung.
Okay.
All right, with the sink here, and then it wraps around in the stove.
Okay. And then what is here? Just all open?
This is all gone.
Okay.
That would be the dining room then.
Okay.
Right? I don't know what size window he used there.
Yeah, probably similar. So.
But I'm thinking, yeah, you could probably keep that one. But I'm thinking because you have a double hung in the front.
You want to keep it the same.
Over here, get rid of this one and do. I think he's got a double hung here.
Okay.
So he puts a double hung here, and then I think he puts one, whatever that would be called, a single hung.
Okay.
Am I using the right terminology?
No, double hung is up and down.
Right.
Casement is out.
Right. So, but like here, he's got two of them,
Okay.
and then on this wall would be one.
Okay.
But I don't know. I might even just.
So then, if you're gonna do double hungs, then the front we're gonna do double hungs also, because that would look fine.
Yeah. Maybe we should leave this one though.
Well, you're gonna have to do an egress, so you gotta. It's too big to do the double hung and egress. So this would casement. Anything you touch, you gotta now bring up to code. So if you're gonna put double hungs here, they're gonna ask you to. So we'll do a casement egress over there. They're not that big. I mean, they're really not that big. The casement egress. So.
We have to.
You have to.
Right.
Twice the bed, you have to. Now they got. Is this gonna be the bedroom again, or is
Yep.
this? All right. Do you want to put back the closet?
Yes.
So okay. Well, I'll just show it as that's existing.
Closet. Right.
Which means
Okay.
you just want to make sure that you have positioned the window so that you could do the closet. Oh, look at that! They put
With the baseboard.
baseboard.
Am I gonna be able to cap that off?
Yeah. 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 Your plumber will be able to do that. Wow, look how much baseboard in this room.
Yeah, it's a little too much.
You know, I bet you they probably have no insulation in here, so they were freezing. Yeah, I would definitely. Yeah, you could cap
I
it.
could
Looks
cap
like
it right there.
Yeah.
Just cap it on that end plate,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, got it. I need to put the washer dryer somewhere.
Okay.
If I don't do it all the way over there in that
You should do
closet,
it over there.
you think so?
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be a longer run. What about here? Makes the closet smaller.
It makes the closet much smaller because you gotta have at least 3 foot deep. But if you want to do that, that's fine. You know, it just makes it a crappy master bedroom. But
Closet, right?
yeah, yeah, because you gotta at least take another 2 feet here. You know, so this now becomes your closet.
Right, from there over.
Yeah. So I mean,
All right. That we gotta look into. That
Alright.
might be one change I have to price out.
Okay.
You know, how much more is it gonna be to put it all the way over by the front door?
Yeah, I would
You would that though.
put it back there, absolutely.
All right. This obviously has to be open because it's
Oh, yeah.
closed off now,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
Um,
What are you gonna do here?
whatever he has. I mean, I know there's going to be a 6-foot slider starting at that door and ending about here, right?
I didn't like that.
Idea?
Yeah.
What do you want? Leave the
Well-
door?
Well, okay, this is becoming your dining room, right? It's not gonna be a living
Dining room, yeah.
dining room. So, you're gonna have your, well, all right, you don't have this wall here, so it just, to me, when he did it, it kind of looked off balance to me. Everybody does like sliders, so, man, they really love their baseboards here. Well, I'm big into symmetry.
Right.
You know, so if you're gonna put a slider, I would prefer it in the center, and then you can have 2 small windows on either side. You know, I mean, I didn't like the balance, you know, but on the other hand, like if you're to go outside from the kitchen, you gotta walk around the table and that way, so.
Right here, you could just, you go out, it flows
Yeah.
a little bit, it flows a little more because there's a 4-foot span between.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, I would prefer to have, say, a French door here, and then just windows here. And not very high windows, I would do like a 3-foot window, because this is open, this is gone, this is the railing. You don't really have a place for, you couldn't put a china cabinet, because you need the floor to ceiling, but you could put like the sideboards or the buffets under the window. So, from a decorating point of view, I think it would be better to have a French door there. And then just maybe like 3 smaller,
Why a French versus a slider?
because it takes up too much room.
The slider
Yeah.
takes up more room?
Yeah, the French is only a single door.
Oh, it's
but-
only one door.
Yeah, you know, and I would,
And where would you put it? Where the existing door is now?
pretty much so, yeah.
Right,
And then this is smack in the room, in the middle of the room.
right.
And then here you got, like I said, you got your room for your buffet.
Yeah. No, it gives you more wall space
And
too.
it gives you more wall space.
Right.
And,
And you might even have some wall space on each side
yeah,
of the window,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Alright, well, getting a regular door versus a slider is going to save me some money too.
Right, right. I personally would prefer that, because,
Alright, maybe that's a better idea.
okay,
Alright, so then this is opened,
this is open.
and then we need to go upstairs, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully there's no violations on this house.
Did you purchase it?
I'm in contract, so I'll find out if there's any title issues.
Okay, yeah, because Oyster Bay also does not allow me to do a title search without
Right.
having to sign a notarized letter from the homeowner
Right.
that I'm permitted to look in the file, and since you're not the